Hey guys, as I said in my vlog a few days ago, Venture Divertis had a special twist coming with it, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. So, for the first time in all of the series that I've done on my channel, I'm gonna be doing a duo series, so please welcome Quant RS.
Hey guys, Connor here, and welcome to this joint series. With these videos, both of us will be going for the Virtus next set, and this will be including the wand, book, and both the gloves and boots. The current price for this set is about 290 mil. We'll be doing this first videos as a joint one, and then a couple more as joint, and then the other ones we'll be doing as normal with separately going onto each channel. Now we'll be going through a few rules, and I'll let Allah do these.
Okay, so for the series, we're going to be able to buy the pieces as we go. There's not going to be like a requirement where we have to buy it all at once at the end. And we're not going to be putting any item splits that we get from Virago, if we can get any, which kind of hoping for, but those are not going to be going into the series because you can buy the Virtus set a couple of times if you get a good wand split. So, only 50% of the money that we put towards buying the Virtus set can come from Nex, so that means only half of 290 mil. And then, of course, there's going to be no staking, no gambling, none of that dirty money kind of stuff. Alright guys, so now we're just going to be going over our banks individually. I'm going to go first, then switch over, and Quantum's going to do his. There's not going to be any bossing in this episode today, it's just going to be the prologue. Episode 1 for me will be out on Monday, that's just going to be me commentating. And then we're going to try and get a duo commentary sometime next week. Not sure exactly when that's going to happen, as Quantum is going away for a couple of days. I'm going away for this weekend, so it's going to be hard to get a duo commentary going, but we're going to try and get at least one maybe next week. Alright guys, so my bank is set up pretty much the same way that it's been in the majority of my series. I've got my gear here, and then over here I've got a bunch of different supplies and stuff like that. So I've had it in a bunch of different tabs moved all around, but it's pretty much the same setup that I've used for all of my series. So I've got a good bit of armor here. I did finish Trek to Torva, so I've got that full Torva up there. I got some amulets up there. I've got my Tetsu, my Sea Singer, Drygores, Glavins, Ragefires, Gano, you know, all that good stuff. So that is the gear that I have that I'm going to be using this series. I do not plan on buying anything else whatsoever besides some supplies until I get the Virtus. After Virtus, going for Pernix, and Pursuit to Pernix will be out after this series sometime. I'm not going to leave a couple week delay between Venture to Virtus and Pursuit to Pernix like I did with Trek to Torva and Venture to Virtus. They're going to be pretty much like back to back. I want to get that all taken care of. And then I have another series that I have planned for after I finish up getting all three next sets. I think it's going to be a pretty cool one. So anyway, I do have enough overloads that should last me this entire series. However, I think I'm going to need to make some more adrenaline flasks and some more super anti-fire potions. But I do have about 3 mil almost in the back of my bank that I plan on using to make those before I actually start getting into the series, because I don't really want to take away from money that we make during the series. I've got a good bit of food, but I'm obviously going to end up using this up, so I'm going to have to buy that again at some point in time. So there's going to be a little bit of money going out, but for the majority, I'm not really going to be spending any money like I've done in some other series when I've bought like significant pieces of armor. So anyway, yeah, this is what I've got. This is what I'm starting the series out with. I plan on doing a good bit of QBD, like as kind of more of like a filler between the episodes, and then I'll be doing like different bosses like Bandos, Armadil during the actual series. Of course, I'll be doing some like live recorded QBD as well, but I feel like I've done a lot of QBD in bossing the Bibles, so I want to kind of try and get some more of a variety going with some different bosses here. So anyway guys, you see what I've got. This is what I'm starting out with. So now we're going to switch over, and Quantum is going to go through his bank and show you guys what he's got.
Okay guys, onto my bank now. So with my bank, I've set it up like this. It's pretty standard for my road to rares. I've got my bones and hides and that sort of thing. The normal herbs you do get, a couple of next drops that I'll be stockpiling, such as the magic seeds, onyx bolts. Now the other things that I do get from next, such as pure essence, coal, and magic logs do not count towards my series. I do not count them. I've got a collection that I'm doing. They usually just go straight into that, and I don't touch them afterwards, so you won't be seeing any of those sold. It'll just be pretty much these items and anything else I do get. If I do get stuff from Slayer or that sort of thing, I do have a cash pile still. I haven't liquidated that into items or anything like that, so I'll be making sure I keep track of how much money I've made like normal, putting it into my notes, and I'll be letting you guys know exactly how much I've got pretty much every single episode that I do make. Alright guys, we'll move on to the next thing.
Alright guys, so we're going to be keeping this entire series a nice friendly competition, doing some duo commentary episodes, stuff like that. So anyway, Quantiv is going to explain when he's going to be able to get out his first episode because he's going away for a couple of days.
Okay guys, so I'm going to be away for about a week on holidays, but after that I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get the first episode of this Road to Rares for me out in, the couple of days after I do get back, so make sure you're looking out for that.
Alright guys, so that's it for this episode. It was a nice little prologue, so make sure you go over and subscribe to Quant RS. He's got some amazing content out there. There's a link in the description down below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon for an episode of Venture to Virtus.
See you guys.